As you probably know, the Subnautica 2 trailer just dropped 2 weeks ago. There were some interesting details I noticed from the trailer, which I haven't seen anyone talking about. However, I did see several misconceptions that people were taking from the trailer, so I thought I'd make this video talking about it. First of all, we see that we're part of the cicada division of Alterra. A quick search tells you that cicadas are often viewed as symbols of transformation, which lines up with the new genetics system. However, the purpose of Alterra cicada is as of yet unknown.
You will sleep through 14 years of flight to your new home on Caesura.
This explains something that's been bugging me since the reveal of the welcome break image. On the Steam page, we're described as pioneers, which doesn't really add up if Alterra's already been here for several years at least, but us being in stasis makes a lot more sense. Also, this is not a new vehicle, it's just the tadpole with new wing attachments, which the devs have called the Scout's Ray chassis. You can see here the points where they connect on the base model. Something else that's interesting from that montage are the floating rings in the background.
Take a deep breath.
I saw a certain video claim that this is a bioship. That is not the case. You can see from that rock behind it that it's way too small. And the aerodynamic shape is just something that occurs in nature. It's just a cool creature. Perhaps the most obvious point in this video, the scanner has been updated to include sonar. This was seen in the first dev vlog as well, but I thought that I'd mention it here. This will probably replace the mineral detector from below zero, and could require scanning one of the items first to give more incentive for the players to scan things other than blueprints. In the background of this scene, you can see a massive half-moon. It's not just a regular half-moon scaled up, it has a different texture to the regular one. It could even be that there are even bigger ones, and seeing as this is the Peeper 2.0, we may finally see the fabled Peeper Leviathan. Probably not though. The base being constructed here seems to be right next to an Alterra site in a cave. This can be seen more clearly later in the trailer. This appears to be a dead bug-like creature, with an organism resembling a fungus growing on it. This is probably the blight seen in the code of the first devlog. This could just be some black material, but the growths are localized to it, which implies that it's an organism feeding off a living, well, once living creature. This new tool seems to pretty much be the repulsion cannon with extra steps. It looks like you need to charge it up and time its release at the peak of the wave for full power, which seems like a good way to balance a repulsion cannon, seeing how it's a tad difficult to focus when a Leviathan is trying to eat you. This Kraken Leviathan is called the Collector by the devs, and now we know why. This seems to be its nest, where it's collected a bunch of Alterra bases and machinery, and probably something very important to the plot too. From how the devs talk about it, there seems to only be one currently in the entire game, although I may be wrong about this. Also, the Leviathan eating the player at the end is definitely the Collector. You can see that the markings are the same. The colour difference is probably due to it glowing when attacking. Thanks for watching my video. If there's anything I missed, please let me know, and subscribe if you want more. I'm thinking of starting a series where I show everything that we currently know about Subnautica 2, starting with a video about every creature currently revealed to us, and all about them. Until then, have a great day, or night.